Hey, I'm Melissa Rohlin, a national NBA reporter for Fox Sports, and I got to watch KD after being out for a long time because of an injury, as did you. Here are my thoughts on how he looked. KD looked great in his first game in 18 months. Nobody knew how he would look, including himself. Achilles tears are really tricky injuries. They're the type of injuries that NBA players really dread because there have been some cases where players never truly came back from them. They never got their strength and their speed and their agility that they had before the injury. KD obviously is in the prime of his career, and when he suffered this injury, the entire NBA gasped. But KD looked great. He was energetic, he was explosive, he made dunks, he shot over two defenders, he blocked shots. He looked really good, and that's really good news for both him, the Nets, and the NBA. The interesting thing is Kevin Durant and Kyrie are both really good friends. And Kyrie was recently talking about how he's overplaying hero basketball. He's at the stage in his career where instead of concentrating on individual accolades and awards, he wants to really get to a place where he's proud of his team. He feels good mentoring other players. He wants KD to be the best player he can be. He's not threatened by him. So far, it seems like a really good pairing. And KD is obviously in a similar space. He joined up with Steph Curry and Draymond Green and Klay Thompson back with the Warriors. They won 2 championships together. He's used to sharing the spotlight, and I think he's really looking forward to playing with Kyrie. Their chemistry looks really good. It was pretty seamless, pretty effortless. And honestly, for that to happen this early is a really good sign for the team. KD has never been one to kind of downplay things, but he's been very tempered in his responses when he talks about his Achilles tear. When people say, are you back to 100%? Are you the player you were before? Are you that MVP caliber guy? He's always a bit hesitant. He kind of wants to play things down. He wants to take his time. He wants to honor sort of his recovery. And Steve Nash echoed that. He said, look, KD is KD. He looks like KD, but, we're not really going to see how good he is yet until he plays 3 games in 4 nights. When you have a small sample size, it's easy to have one good game, but really the NBA is a marathon and it's a long, grueling season. And after an 18-month layoff, that's going to take its toll at certain points. But so far, so good for KD. And mentally, he's in a good space. He's just trying to trust in the process. And that's going to really help him out, not to place too high of expectations on himself and get disappointed, but to just take things day by day, to use a very well-established NBA cliche.